Oh my goodness, we're live. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about tonight.
Me too.
Hi, I'm Debbie Duncan, and this is Kim Ehn, and we are so happy to be here to do readings tonight. Hi, Kim, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing great. Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year. That's right.
This is my first time doing anything since I got back from seeing my little grandbabies in Washington. So,
Oh, how fun. How
yeah,
fun.
it was so fun. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Well, a lot to go on. Let me introduce you though, because I want everybody to know how fabulous you are.
Oh,
Kim and I have been friends for a long, long time. And actually, she is to me, and I know, like the best psychic I ever met. And
oh,
we met when I was drawn to go get a reading, and I picked you out at a bookstore to do a reading for me, and you totally blew me away. Oh my gosh, Kim, I know you remember. You got everything. You said you have a son. He's 21. And you said you've written a children's book. Why haven't you done anything with it? Then I knew all this stuff is real. And then you're my mentor. Oh my gosh. If you guys get the chance to take her classes, please do, because that's how I started. And hi Carlos. Carlos is
yeah.
there.
Hi, Carlos.
Please share the show, everybody. So, anyway, one of the best psychics, and you do everything, tarot reader, teacher, hypnotherapy, which I
Yeah,
got a taste of, and was that so healing, you know.
hypnosis is the best. It really is for
Yes,
fixing blocks, emotional blocks, and anything really.
it is. And I actually had it years before because I was having anxiety and actually had a panic attack and didn't know what it was. It's like,
Oh,
I'm going to die. I'm going to die. What's going on? And that cured me. Hypnotherapy cured me. So we're located in Southern California. A little, prayers, you guys, for what's happening just north of us, all those fires. So we are keeping good energy around that, and
yeah,
a lot of people coming in with prayers and helping these people.
right.
So prayers for them.
Yeah,
So look at all the people
for
coming in.
listening to
Please
that.
go ahead and share the show, please, please. So anyway, we're here tonight to do predictions. Here we have the most wonderful Kim Ing, and a highly, we're both 5-star rated, but Kim is so good and consented to be here, and we'll do some more shows too in the future. But we have an event that's coming up, Kim. Can you tell everybody a little bit about that?
Yeah, I'm excited. Well, Debbie and I are doing it with a couple of other people. I had this vision after I saw a client who was doing community acupuncture and she was posting about it. And I saw that and I thought, wow, we need an event. So we're going to have an event. It's going to be on February 2nd here in San Diego, in Bankers Hill, if you're local. And we got a really sweet place to have it. And we have someone else who's also doing sound baths. So if you come to the event, you get a reading with either me or Debbie, and you get you get acupuncture in these beautiful, they're like 0G chairs, and it's awesome. You just kind of float there and get a little acupuncture, and it doesn't hurt. It's a wonder. If you haven't had acupuncture, it's a wonderful opportunity to just experience it. And you can chat with people, or you can just be quiet. And then there's going to be sound baths also. So it's $75, which is a really good deal for acupuncture, a reading, and a sound bath, which is also very healing. So the purpose of our event is to kind of reset everybody's energy, and we're doing it surrounding the Lunar New Year, sort of more on the end of it. The Lunar New Year, I think, is on the 29th or
Yes, it
27th.
is. Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah.
our event is on the 2nd, which is the Sunday following that. So it's going to be really nice. I'm really excited to do it. Never done anything like this before, but I have. And everyone I talk to about it just gets so excited. That's how I know it's going to be good, because it was my little dream mind, and then, but it's really manifesting. So
So,
whoever's there, I'd love to have you come if you're local.
yeah, anybody in San Diego, we'll be posting about it. It'll be on Psychic
Yeah,
Fixes, and we'll be posting and talking about it
it's a
in our
spiritual
other
reset.
shows.
It's a spiritual and
Yeah.
energetic and healing reset
And
for.
people need that. We had a
Oh,
tough end of the year, with with politics and with just the craziness of stuff happening. And we want it to stop, but yet, like Southern California, here we have something else happening here. So we need to have a reset. We need to get our energy, right? Build it up and all of that. So that's what that's going to be about. And so tonight we decided it'd be fun. Every year I do predictions. I have all my notes from previous years right here when we looked at the Pope and the President and the United States and other countries. And so we'd love to have your questions about the world, or what do you want us to look at? And we're going to do some readings for the future for some of you in what you want to kind of know for this new year. So go ahead and start posting. Pardon me.
and if you have
I want
like, if you have, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting. If
it's
you
fine.
have a question like for the world or for the country or for, because I know a lot of people have some anxiety right now,
Right.
how things are going.
Well, Kim, we already, I have clients, at the Capitol. I have people that have asked already. So I already have some stuff on the United States. I think you've looked into it also. So we can go ahead and do just kind of a little thing right now about that, if that's okay.
Okay. Um,
Okay. What I got is, and I wanted to talk about the incoming president. What I did get right away was that it was going to be really hard for him to make some of the changes he really wants to do. I feel like there's going to be challenges there. I also saw this part of something coming in that was going to be a deal with another country. So I get over the water, another country, huge amount of money. And I didn't see that panning out. Actually, I had a lot of grief over this. And so I feel like we're promised we go into this big, big deal and it doesn't come through. And this is going to be hurtful to the United States for a while, but we're actually going to be okay. I always get this 10 of Pentacles for you guys that are readers. A 10 of Pentacles always in all of my readings that I've ever done on the United States. The ultimate outcome card is that we're going to be all right. So there was a lot of stuff. I'm concerned a little bit about the health of the incoming president as well. And what did you get, Kim? Did you get some
yeah,
stuff?
I got some of that stuff around his health, and I almost believe that I'm going to go ahead and predict it, even though it might or might not be popular. But I don't think he will survive the presidency because of health. I think
All
he'll
right.
either have to leave because he can't do his job, or he may within 2 years. I don't see it happening
Yeah.
right away. I'm with you. I think there's a lot of confusion with him trying to get stuff done. Like he comes in with these big ideas and he's not able to get them all done.
Right.
So and
Yeah.
and what I'm really feeling like energetically for the world is that we're so polarized right now, and it's really tough. I mean, I know I have my beliefs, and it's very tough for me to see the other side, because I think, how can you think that? And I think we all feel that way, what side we're on, But I do believe that we're coming to a place within the next couple years where we're going to start working together more. We're going to give up. We're going to throw
Oh,
out
that'd be
this
great.
idea. We're going to throw out this idea that we've got to be polar and we've got to fight each other, and start looking. I think we're coming back together,
I,
to
I, I also want
bipartisanship and things like that.
I also want to agree. I really don't see uh the incoming president finishing. It's
Yeah,
like he's not going to be able to finish. I do believe that. That's what I get. I love that kind of promise of hope and all of that. That's
I
great.
feel it though. I really do. I mean, it's little
Yeah.
by little over time, but I do feel it coming in over once again over the next couple of years, 3 years. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I still need to go look at more about the United States, but I think the biggest thing I came away maybe in this year is the economic thing, the deal not going through.
yeah,
So always interesting. I was going through my stuff looking at the predictions and
that
saw
you did
a lot
before.
of
Yeah,
things that were pretty right on.
yeah.
So I see a lot of questions, and one was, can we ask personal ones? Yes. We're just here to just do some readings for you
Right.
guys.
That's right.
So in the past I was asked about King Charles. Um I know that out of my mouth, we were talking earlier that out of our mouths, Kim and I will say something and we'll go, "What was that?" And
Right.
it's a meaningful, okay? It
Yeah.
really is. And I did that with Charles. And that's when I went, "Oh my goodness, his dad is going to die." And that was the first rolling thing. And then again, and then I go, why am I thinking King Charles? And then there it
Well, he
happened.
is King Charles. Right. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So I remember like, oh gosh, something's gonna happen. One went and another one's gonna go, and it was, right after that. So yeah, we looked
I
at a
do
lot of
think,
stuff.
and I think with all the health challenges that have been in the royal family, things are going to start perking up a little bit more in the summertime. Where
Oh,
uh,
good.
the she's a Duchess of Windsor, Princess Catherine. She's gonna
Mhm.
get. Is that? Am I saying it right? I'm not.
Right.
I'm not a
Right.
royal follower.
No,
I
thinking.
guess it's showing. But
Yeah.
she is feeling better. She's going to be getting stronger and happier. So, and the dad too. I think he has excellent King Charles. He has excellent care, and I don't see him going anywhere like soon.
Hmm.
He just got
Okay,
the
I'm
news
gonna.
so late in his life, right?
We all kind of knew that. I was like, Queen Elizabeth was hanging in there. I said, "Oh boy, she could be there for a long time," and she was. Okay, we're looking for some questions, you guys.
Well, I can answer. Is it Sag Girl? Is she? I always call Sagittarians saggy.
Sad girl.
That's probably or Sag Girl. I don't know.
If you
She
can tell
says
me the time you're looking at, I can grab it.
she came in at 6:41, and she's asking, "Are the drones alien?" And I don't think so. I'm not sure what's going on. I think it's some kind of spying.
I've
But
always said it's terrestrial because I saw
right,
one.
it's not yeah. Well, that there are terrestrial drones, but she's asking, "Are these particular drones aliens?" And
Alien.
I do not
I
believe
don't
so.
think so. I'm
Is
going
my
to take
answer.
cards, though. I'm going to take some cards.
Okay.
Let's see what they say.
I think someone's spying, and then people are messing around more and more since they know about it, since it's a thing now.
And
Yeah,
they're
somebody's.
also thinking that the some of the falling stars, the shooting stars, are drones. And I saw a video on that, and I'm like,
Mm,
got
no.
to be grounded here.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what? I think they're a big deal, but I'm told not to jump to conclusions on this. I don't think they're alien, and I feel like a fad, it'll be over.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's a
that's what I
fad,
feel.
it'll be
I
over.
feel like now that they're a deal, more people are sending drones around.
Let's
Complicated.
get a drone.
Yeah, I want to get a drone.
The
Okay.
now
Do
the
you want
drone I saw was as big as like a Fiat.
to? Okay.
That was crazy.
Do
All
you
right,
want
you
to?
guys.
That was my little answer, pat answer there.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to pick one, Debbie? How are we doing this? You Happy New Year. Happy New Year, and hello to all the people that are coming in and saying hello to us.
Sags girl says the orbs are fallen angels. I don't believe that. And to me, a fallen angel is a very evil, strong, powerful being. So, um, but um, some orbs. I'm going to tell you what most of the orbs are that you see is going to be moisture droplets and stuff like that. It just is. Scientifically, it's got an answer. It can be a camera strap you take a picture of. But there are some stuff that is, hard to, I think they are spirits. But you really, to me, I get the energy or I can really see in there. But you have to be
Yeah.
careful when you're looking at orbs, especially on photography.
Right. I have a little response to that too, because when I started studying spiritualism, I studied spiritualism for a few years, and at a church, at a spiritualist church, and I began to see orbs, and in my vision, they're blue usually, and I believe they're spirit. I don't believe they're evil spirits. I don't believe they're just spirit, the energy of spirit, and the where I saw the most orbs, for real, was in a hospital. I was in the
Oh,
hospital and I had to have an emergency surgery. And I was in the bed and I was kind of freaking out about being there because, I thought I could go home, but they didn't let me. But I saw all these. They were just hanging there, different sizes, different. And I believe, then I was like, of course, orbs are in hospitals because spirits are in hospitals to help people, to heal or to help people to transition. Or
mhm.
so I do believe in orbs. I have seen them. Something in the sky, way out there. I don't know, but I have direct experience with seeing orbs, and they're spirit, and I don't believe they're evil spirit.
Right. And the thing is you are seeing them. I think people usually the majority is just going to be seeing it on film or a
Right.
photograph.
And don't
And that's
see
you to
people
be
don't
careful.
see orbs. You have to really I'm sure you've seen them too, but you have to get in a space where you can visualize an entity, a spirit,
Right.
and be
Right.
okay with
And that's
that.
what I have to do. I will kind of stare on a blank wall and then I
Yeah.
will bring them in. Yeah, I'll bring
Right.
but I bring the people in and I can see
Right.
the people more than an orb.
Yeah, I
But
get
yeah,
that too, but I also get orbs. So
right.
that's
Okay.
I see them pretty much everywhere, and I don't think they're bad. So
Here
anyway,
is an invisible friend. Oh, look at there. Are they having a seance on that in your profile pic? You see sparks and
I
orbs.
love that. Okay,
Psychic dust. I love that. Psychic dust. That is really,
maybe that's another way to look at it.
I love it. I love that.
Yeah.
David says he gets 1111 a lot.
Hmm.
And a lot of people do. And, we have to know that we get signs,
Yeah. Yeah. That-
definitely.
and that's a master number, 1111.
Okay. Anybody have questions? We're looking for kind of your own personal thing, but also if you want to look at a question involving a country, the world, prediction on something. Let's see. Uh, let's see. Oh, Carlos, I'm sorry you don't see your share badge. I don't know what's going on with that.
I like that he sees white mist. That's beautiful. Also,
Ectoplasm, or do you think it's something else, Kim?
it could be ectoplasm. It could just be spiritual energy. That's more likely to be what somebody else called spiritual dust, psychic dust. I like that.
Mhm.
Someone went by, and they went by a while ago, and it's their birthday. So they wanted
Oh,
somebody
okay.
named.
I just grabbed David. David
Okay.
wants to know if he's going to have a major shift or actually move. I
Okay,
know he
shifting
wants
myself.
to maybe somewhere in the world.
Oh yeah, and you're in. Australia, right?
Australia.
Yeah,
Okay,
Debbie
David.
and I were mentioning you before. So that was
David
insight.
does a David does a show on Tuesdays, you guys. Meditations, free readings, and
Love it.
discussion. Okay. So I'm going to ask you guys if it's going to be this year. Let's do that. I'm going to do that.
Well, yeah, because we're looking at 2025, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you go first if you want, and then I will. Ooh, you do need to make some changes. I'll tell you that right now. Well, you go ahead, Debbie, and then I'll.
Okay, I'm just flipping my cards over.
Yeah. Do you want me to go first, or you? You
If
know,
you're ready, that's
you
fine.
know
Otherwise,
David better, so it might be nice. Might be good for him to get like a fresh reading from somebody that
okay.
does. But we can both read for him, of course.
Right.
But
I've got the cards down. Yeah.
okay, I've got Wheel of Fortune here, so I think there's a lot of stuff happening that means to propel you forward. So if you're looking at something and you're like, I have anxiety about that, or I don't feel good about that, it's because you're supposed to move on. I really think you are. I think you're coming out of a difficult time, but you are, and maybe that's why you think, oh, I got to move just to get out of here. You are going to move. I'm getting like maybe second half of the year, you're struggling with it. You're struggling with what you're going to go and what you're going to do. And I don't know where you want to go. Do you want to go to Europe? I'm not sure. Or are you trying to get over here? Yeah, I have something new coming up around a job or something that you will either do from home or move to this place for a job. And it's going to be really nice money. I feel like it's a lot of changes and it could have to do with teaching or learning something. But I really see you just keep visualizing it and keep taking some actions. I see you struggling with it, but I see you able to do it by the end of the year. I feel like it'll be summer, but maybe I'm being optimistic by the end of the year. And I feel like it will be good. And I don't know where your family is, but I've got some harmony coming in around your family too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So that's what I have.
Okay. David, I do feel like that you're manifesting money in, which is really good. Keep doing that. And family is the card of energy over you. Happily ever after and family. I do see in past this year though, the traveling. Okay, I do have like movement there. Now I want to tell you, I really feel like, the cosmos was giving you a message already to make a change. And they just say, hang in there, things are going to be really good for you in the future. Okay. So keep doing what you do. I do get you getting something you really want. And I get a lot on you. Like, I don't know if you're feeling pressure of having a lot of responsibility or a lot going on or some kind of busyness around you or whatever, but I do feel like a lot falls on your shoulders. I get you waiting on some kind of results though. There is a reason to have a party though, more towards the end of summer. Okay. I get a celebration here, something really, really good. I get you need a little clarity on making the decision, and you have too much worry about doing that. So I took some more cards, and they're saying, hey, you have good news, you have success, and a positive change for the better is coming. It's like good fortune will come, but through a positive change. And that's what I have for you.
Yes.
Very good. Lots of fun.
I agree.
Sounds good. I think he'll be happy about that.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And who were you looking at?
Someone had a birthday. If you're a person and you're watching and you were saying it was your birthday, maybe come in again. I thought it was Anna.
Assel. Yeah. You know what? Kim and I know we'll always remember each other's birthday. Why is that, Kim?
That's right.
We have the same birthday.
We have the same birthday.
That's why I knew it was like so meant to be, you know? Uh, it's so meant to be. Okay, birthday reading.
Okay.
And honestly, everybody knows that I do not predict you meeting your husband and getting married and when, because I have to take a lot of cards for that. And we usually don't have time for that.
Well,
But
okay. Go ahead.
you can do what you want to do on that one.
Okay, I'll see what's coming up because I don't know you. I don't know. Since you just had since today's your birthday, that must put you in Capricorn. So happy Capricorn birthday. Your cardinal Earth. Um, yeah, I think you're looking around, which I like. I feel like maybe you haven't met anybody because you haven't been doing enough from your end. You know, it's like you have to get out, you have to meet people, or you have to go on one of those skeezy dating sites, whatever. You have to do something. And I feel like that's a shift that you've been making. And I like that for you. I have new opportunity around work too. So something maybe within your job. I have a lot of angel guidance for you. Make your list of what you want in a partner, and ask your angels to help you get there. But this is what I tell all the young gals. I have no idea how old you are, but everybody that you meet, look them in the eye and smile for one Mississippi in your mind. Because we run around and we don't make, people can be very shy and they look away or they look. So you need to make that eye contact. You don't have to be aggressive. You don't have to even be assertive. Just be receptive. So that's what I'm getting for you. I feel like someone new could be coming. I do. Like a really nice, this is I want to say a fair person with light colored eyes. Um, I feel him coming in before the end of summer. I feel like he could be a water energy, which would be very rule of thumb, very much a match for you. And I feel like he's very romantic. He's very kind, and somebody that is going to really be there for you. And also, you need to get off the roller coaster type relationships. You know, you want to meet somebody that gives you that feeling of I'm home. Not like it's so exciting and you can't stand it, and then it dies out, and then it comes back, and then it's too much. It's like thinking about yourself in terms of how you want to be in a relationship and what kind of person you want to be in a relationship with. But I feel this guy's coming toward you this year. I do. And I feel like your angels, your spirit guides are helping you with this. I don't have the marriage thing, but I do have, it is kind of looking nice here for a relationship. You have to let go of whoever you're hanging on to from the past too. There's a little energy of romanticizing the past.
Oh, that
So,
was great.
yeah. I don't
I
know.
took
I don't know. I'm just talking.
you, and that's channeling.
And
You
happy
are
birthday.
happy birthday.
Yeah.
Okay, Sylvie. Yes, on the vacation's going to be great. Okay. Let me give you the reading though, because the first four cards, I want to tell you a little bit about you and the energy and all of that. It does show me the card for love comes down first, which I love. I love love. I like the messenger of love. So being all about love. Crossing you in temporary energy. I don't know if you're thinking about a big change in lifestyle, transforming to something else, but this is the energy over you right now. And so manifest for that if you want that big change to come. I do get in the future, and this is going to be after January. I feel like there's going to be some confusion and struggle for you. So I don't think it's bad. Sometimes it's light arguments, things like that. But just be on the lookout for that and diffuse that. I do get a little bit of heartache in the past, little bit about some kind of heartache. Now, the week of your vacation, I do feel like there's going to be like a big decision to make, like big decision here. I do get the travel card, an adventure for you, which I love. I get the 10 of cups, which is my happily ever after relationship, marriage, this wonderful card, relationships, family reunions, stuff like that. And I get the party card. reason to celebrate. So, how great is that on a vacation? I'm going to tell you why you're on vacation. I think you're going to have an idea that comes in and you're going to go, I want to do that. And it's okay to do that. I get very successful implementing this idea. Along with this, I have the entrepreneurial card. So, maybe it's an idea to do something for your own business. So, very, very good. It's going to be great. Have fun. Okay.
Okay.
There.
I
So, there we go.
wanted to choose Carlos because he keeps coming back, and I kind of wanted to. He kind of wanted a general for the year, or just because I've kind of gotten some information on Carlos when when I've looked at his Facebook posts.
I think
Yeah, here we go.
anything. Yeah, anything. Any
And I
message, anything.
feel like Carlos, like you've been kind of struggling with something or having to let go of something, and it's been a little tricky. And you're doing your best to embrace the future. You're doing your best to have a good feeling about everything, and it's still a little bit rough for you. I do have my wish card coming up, this is like one of the best cards you can see in the deck. Sorry, I have trouble with my. Which is something that you really are praying for, or something that you really want to happen. But I think this has to do with letting go of, past disappointment, especially in the recent past. I see a job offer or some kind of raise or promotion where you are. I've got my page of pentacles, which is good news of money. I do have this completion that has a little grief around it. And I can't minimize that, but I also feel like after a time, something that you really want is going to happen. And I've got that coming in for you this year. So it's a mixed bag, and I know you're doing your best. I know you're doing your best to stay positive, and and sometimes when things suck, it's okay to say, things just suck right now. Allow yourself your feelings so that they can pass, and so you can move into something else. I see money coming to you this year. I see a nice home for you, living in a place where you're really happy. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. But it's okay to feel your pain a little before you just all of a sudden say, everything's going to be great from now on. If it's not great right now, it's not. So that's kind of random, but that's what I have for you. But I do have a nice year for you. I have money. I have, an emotional turnover. I have a wish come true for you. So, and I do have a lot of hard work. So it's not like you're being lazy. You're working your patootie off. So that's mine.
Thank you. So you guys, all of our shows are that we do on Psychic Fixes are free, and we do that from our hearts because we want to help. But you can always tip anybody that does a show on Psychic Fixes. We actually have little tip um, links right there in the description and scrolling if you're
Okay.
interested. But there is no obligation. Militia
Yeah.
Grant, a general reading. I have cards for you. I had an extra card. I'm going to just turn that over. Let me tell you a little bit. We're not, I'm doing a general. You guys can ask me for timed readings if you want. Okay. So, Militia, I do feel like you are kind of represented about really fixating on the past and memories of the past right now for some reason. I also get this wonderful energy over you of like open heart blessings and joy. I want all the wonderful things to come in for me. And I love that. And it is a love card. That's the Ace of Cups. I love it. But it shows me for your future, I do get a time. And believe me, this is good. Even though something uncomfortable may push you to go and sit down and figure out your goals, I'm going to reset goals. I'm going to go know what I'm doing. What's my desires? What, am I manifesting? Yeah, I feel like it might be a little uncomfortable situation that pushes you to do this, but how great is this? You will have this time in the future where you will sit down and reset. Okay. I also get a healing path already for you. I feel like you're on a healing path, by the way, and that continues on for you. Right now, I do get some energy that is more than negative. And so I see that either now or coming in. Always raise your vibration up. Think that violet and that purple. And, clear your aura, whatever it takes, because I do want you to raise up that wonderful things. Face your fears and be strong and go forward, okay? Because we don't want that kind of energy. Okay, get a little bit of negative, get rid of it. You are faced with the big changes in life or the big decisions in life, okay? And if you need help with that, ask your guides, ask your archangels to help you make that decision. Ask for that clarity. I am ready for clarity, the gift of clarity to come in, and ask him for that. I do feel like you're going to try to figure out your future, which is good, but let's talk about your talent. I get that you do something really well that gives you a lot of emotional joy and success. And I love that. And I do see that happening and maybe being celebrated from something that you do really well. Now, there'll be a big time where you're trying to figure things out. What's going to happen? I'm thinking about the world, what's going to happen in the world, and waiting on some kind of results to happen. That's okay, because you know what? I get the most wonderful card. One of my favorite is your ultimate outcome card, Militia. And that's a magician card. And that's being super creative. And sometimes we can get ideas that will make us money. Sometimes we have ideas about products and stuff like that. So your creativity is overall going to be the thing for you. So rely on it. You get an idea, write it down, and put that post-it note on your refrigerator, because I feel like you have all this creative stuff happening. And see, that's what I have for you. It's very, very good. Just get all negativity out, clear everything, and go forward. Face your fears. And that's what I have for you.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
wait a
I
minute. I got
have,
one more.
okay.
For whatever reason, I took one last one. I decided to turn it over. So they're showing me something about a man, and this would be a very loving male, and one that might like to be around the water or activities around the water. Um, so for whatever reason, and would be a good dad or good dad energy. So I just want to leave that with you. Okay, that's what I have.
Okay. I was looking at, it looks like Michelle Shen. I don't know if it's at six. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. It was, oh, it was at 6:58. Yeah, it is the same person. And she's
Okay,
asking me, what do you see for me and my current partner? Uh,
okay,
so,
there you
I
go.
was I was looking at this and I almost felt like I wish this was a private reading because
Oh,
I do see I'm gonna try to
yeah.
be gentle. I do see some struggle there and some worry and kind of maybe some lack of trust. And it's because the person that you're with is going through a lot of changes and they're difficult. They're going through difficulty. So they may not be able to be there for you. I have a victory in the near future. I have struggled, like you've been going through some stuff. I have a victory in the near future, like things could turn around. At this time, you have to take care of yourself, and let them figure out what they're doing. You can lend your support and your love, but I see good news, and I feel like you really need to. You have a lot of wisdom, and you have a lot of past life wisdom, and you really need to. I feel like you could swing out of this. You're not married, it looks like, right? There could be a marriage coming up. And if it's not this partner, it will be someone else that's wonderful. You're going to be so happy. So, but right now, I wish I could talk to you about this a little bit on the side because I have cards of struggle and disappointment coming out of the past, but I do see things changing. But decide what you want and be good to yourself right now because I don't think that your partner is able to be as good to you as you would like. Maybe I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to bless you and leave you with that. Okay. But I don't think this is bad. I think you use your wisdom, and I do have a victory for you and a wedding eventually. Okay.
All right. Hopefully I have your I should be more prepared. So I'm so sorry. Your how people can contact you.
Okay.
And Maybe you could tell them quickly, and
Oh,
I've got cards for someone right now.
all right. Well, oh yeah, we don't have that, do we? You can text me at 619-847-1559. Once again, 619-847-1559. Or to find me more easily, you can you see my name, Kim Ehn, KimEhn.com is my website. And you can see a lot of stuff about me, and you can jump to my Yelps from there and see what 83 different people are saying about me. And you can contact me by email from there, or find my phone numbers. So just if it's easier for you, just write my name down, kimehn.com, kimehn.com.
I will see if I have that on a PDF I could bring up in just a bit.
Okay.
JTW. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So here, Kim, we have a high psychic person.
Yeah,
I'm getting,
cool.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And the things that she's over a soul contract right now. So let's go ahead and let me get this done. The card that represents you is working well with people, and I love that. I also want you to watch your money. You might be trying to save or sit on it, or maybe budget it out, but watch your money, okay? And try to save what you can. That usually means that something great is coming up for it, okay? You're going to have such a big change in your life in the future. I mean, completely, like transformation, big time. And I love that. I also feel like you might have just recently got a little good news, which is great. But you have the Hangman card, which is my card of destiny, my card of being under a soul contract and all those things that you're going through to evolve, to fulfill that contract. I love it. And you have the High Priestess card. If anybody were to do a reading for me or Kim, they would get the High Priestess card. It just always comes out. And we have it for you. I have it for you. So, my goodness, the sky's the limit in the power that you can command in your lifetime. Manifest, do all these great things. Talk to the spirits and communicate, because this is really strong. But you are under a soul contract. So, learning the lessons in life that you're supposed to do. And also having that advantage of having that great intuition. I get this thing about romance or love or relationships, and I do feel like we have some conflict or struggle here. Also, I feel like there may be a thing like making a choice about it. Okay, so I don't think it's real easy right now for love or relationship. Maybe you're kind of trying to think that over. Let me tell you something. I do think that you've got a good investment coming in. When you get something, since you're very psychic, you get something, you go, that's a great idea. That'll make money. Yes, it will. So go and put your energy into it, your time into it, because I feel like you're going to be, presented with an investment that when you work on it, it will take a while. We'll take care of all your needs and wants as far as money goes. Very, very good. It does show me that you're kind of waiting for something to happen. You know what? I usually don't say this when I get this card, but don't wait for it to happen. You've got the power to manifest anything that you want in. Okay. So you've got a great advantage over people. I do know that you're going through the soul contract. Sometimes we learn hard lessons. Sometimes we have wonderful things that we wrote in there to come in. It's just part of your life right now with that High Priestess card of that high psychic power. So enjoy it, develop it. That's a blessing. And that's what I have for you. There we go. I'm going to go look at everybody's comments because I
I
haven't even.
know. I'm seeing the comments from the gal that I did read for on her relationship, and I think I was helpful for her. So that's
You are.
um. Oh, somebody wants a reading from you specifically. I'm looking for someone that I can read for. Cherry Blossom at what time? Sorry, my glass. This is
Got
7:10.
it.
Okay, and I don't know. I don't know your status, but I think you're probably looking for a love relationship. I love that name, Cherry Blossom. That's beautiful. I should have previously checked it out for you, but I'm just going to go with it there. Um, okay. Um, okay. So I have, yeah, you've been really focusing on, you're asking about your love life, but you've been really focusing on work a lot. So you need to get out and have some fun. I am seeing a celebration around you. I have my card of victory here. Um, I think you have someone on your mind who has kind of disappointed you. You know, this is something that I always say too. I want to say someone better coming in. It's either this person is growing up, because have them be this person going from a knight to a king, or I have a new person. I think you could do with a little more maturity in your relationships. Like somebody who's really stable and really down to earth and that would really care about you and make you happy and really be there for you and be a rock for you. And that's the kind of person I'm picking up. I feel like you may get overly focused on people when you meet them or have a few dates or go out with them for a while. And, you know, I always say, say you like a guy named Jim and you're thinking, how are we got to make everything work with Jim? And I'm so into Jim. And then I'm just saying that's for instance. But if you tell the universe that the name of love is Jim, then you're seriously, restricting the universe's ability to bring love to you. You say, I want a person who will give me what I want, and this is what I want, and then go out. I do feel like you're getting out and meeting people, and I like that. I see maybe some athletic things or some things you're doing that you could meet people. Yeah, okay, I've got my card of the lovers here. So if you are in a relationship, the person has got to grow up. But if you're not, you're thinking of somebody who also has to grow up. But I have somebody new. I've got a person with darker complected, darker eyes. I want to say Earth energy. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but also could be somebody who just has that very stable energy. And in your outcome, you couldn't ask for anything better, but this is my card of the lovers in your outcome. Nice, huh, Deb? So this is saying that this is a person who's like a soulmate to you. That, it will be a wonderful relationship that you're just going to vibe together and it's going to be great. I just keep thinking you have your mind on the person who's not the right person. So expand. Say, I want love in my life, not I have to have this guy or that guy. So, and keep your eye on what you want to receive, not what you think you're supposed to give. Okay, so I'm sorry, too luxury, but I feel like this is great, and this guy's a little mature. Maybe I don't know how old you are, but I see him. He's a grown ass man. He's got maturity, he's got stability, and he loves you. That's it. I like that.
Thank you. That's great. That's great. I so agree with I was manifesting specific in my life, really, the guy's height and hair color and eye color. And I think, that was such a mistake because I was like, I could see the other side going, oh man, we had, like somebody with brown hair. That would have been great for her. But well, she didn't go for that. And so I'm like, no, be open and ask for the perfect, whatever you really need to come in.
Yeah, and you have that coming, so I'm so excited for you.
Gay Templeton, I'm going to do a 3-month reading for you.
Okay.
And you want to go with finance. I do have money in here, otherwise, but I don't think you're going to like what I have. But let me do, always manifest for what you guys want in. It absolutely works. Now, I do have the card that comes down for you that represents you as the lover's card. So sometimes this is wanting a relationship or being about a relationship or making choices in a relationship. So this is what I get for you right now in the energy. Crossing you in temporary energy, this can be in spirit or this could be someone coming in. that would be important in your life. And I do get a very loving, kind mom energy. So I get this mom energy, like would be a good mom or was a good mom, very loving and compassionate, nurturing, and also creative and intuitive, by the way. So I don't know if you identify that with anyone, but I that could be spiritually somebody that's watching over you, or someone that might be coming in and being in importance. I do get a trip for you, or a healing path, or a trip for you in the future. This is going to be past March, so I do feel like we're going to be going somewhere. You may have already taken a trip too. I do get my adventure card, like journey move, ready to go. I'm ready to get going on something, but this also means that we probably went somewhere. So this is in the past. Now, for January, I get you getting something you really want. You're receiving your reward. This is mine. I waited for it. It's coming in. My ship is coming in. And I love that. I also feel like about right in another week or so to the end of the month, you're going to be feeling like I should be making more money. I should have gotten more money. So I don't like that one for you. So manifest that the money comes in, because I feel like you're going to feel I should have gotten more, should have made more money. Okay. When I get to February, I do get a great idea that comes in. I feel like you're going to go in a new direction, and that you're going to successfully implement this. This is really good. I love that. And as far as a decision that you might make, I get that you make the right decision. I get a yes for you on some kind of a decision, and I love that. We also can put a little bit in here about legal paperwork and stuff like that, by the way. Everything's good. I love it. Let's talk about money. When I get to March, I feel like I'm still waiting for the money. What's going on? I expected this money. It still has to grow. It still has to, mature. And so there is a wait. If you're expecting some money in March, there's a wait for it to come. So manifest for it to come in. All right. Mid to end of March, you have a wonderful card. This is the Ten of Cups. So I use it for a wedding. I use it for relationships. It's family reunion. It's just a wonderful card of happily ever after. And that's what I have for you. Very good on that. But you, about finances, work harder as far as manifest that money in. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you.
Okay, I have something for Michelle Marie, who came at 7:19. But I have to ask you, I don't know how long we're on for.
We were going to go 1 hour,
Okay.
so
Should I do
yeah.
Michelle first, or should we just I guess I
Yeah,
have something quick.
to
Whatever.
Michelle. Yeah.
I'll just do it quick. Yeah.
And you said it was 7 what?
7:19.
19. There we go.
She wants a love reading. And I'm seeing for you a lot. I'm seeing for you a lot of new beginnings coming up around your heart. So there's a potential that you have met or are meeting someone new. There's a lot of thoughts about the past, and sort of people from the past could be coming in right now or trying to find you again. This is very Mercury retrograde stuff. But I also see at the same time, I'm seeing good news of money, and I'm seeing a lot of work for you. So you have to make time for this outside of work also. So I don't know if you're working a lot. I have Wheel of Fortune, like it's going to happen when it happens. I have friends. It could be that you just met this person, but I believe you will meet somebody through friends. I have a person, a lot of negativity around them that you're letting go of, or that you need to let go of. Because I've got my devil card here, and that usually means an unhealthy personality. Maybe somebody that wasn't good to you, hasn't been good to you, or has issues around substances or something, not some kind of issues. So I'm seeing you letting this person behind. And once again, I'm seeing a very stable person. I keep getting my King of Pentacles for people. I want to give him away because he's such a great guy, very grounded, but he doesn't have that crazy bad boy energy. He's good. He's a good guy. So you got to let that go if that's been your experience, and go out. I feel like you're going to meet this person through a friend. So I get go out, like either a casual introduction, or you're just out and you meet somebody. So you look beautiful. I can see your photograph and you look fabulous, and you should be in love and happy. And I feel like that's coming for you. So I'm going to leave that there. Manifest it too. I've got my magician. But get clear that you want somebody that will be good to you. You know, there's this, I'll go ahead and say this. There's this roller coaster effect, you know, where you get on a ride with somebody and it's so exciting and thrilling, and you go up and you go down and you go around and your guts fall on to the bottom of your shoes, and it's so exciting. And then you get to the end and it spits you out. And then you must decide if you're going to buy another ticket. So I'm going to leave you with that. That being said, I see somebody really grounded who could make you very happy.
Oh,
Okay.
that's neat. And then Gay said that Energy Crossing was her mother that passed away.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but she's with
Sorry
you,
for your
watching
loss.
over.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my gosh, this was so much fun.
Yeah, I had a blast too. So we'll do it next week.
Sure.
We want to get up some information so everybody can. And if you go to my website and text me if you're interested in coming to the event, because it's going to be awesome.
We'll have.
I forgot what the name of it that we're calling, but it's a healing. It's a spiritual healing event. You know, to like the acupuncture is going to do your physical. The sound bath is spiritual healing, and we are the message. You know, right. So we get a little message with us. So
it's going to be so much fun. And if you guys are in the San Diego area, we'd love to have you come out and meet us.
Yeah, and email me from my website, and I will get you the link to look at it. But yeah, we need something that we can show, and I'm going to try to have that by next week.
We'll have it next week, but we're going to have it before that on Psychic Fixes Facebook. If you're coming that way, we will have it posted right there, and all the information with the Eventbrite, because we are selling the tickets now.
Yeah, we have it. We have an Eventbrite now, and then we can. And there's only a limited people that we can have for our first foray out here. So, so that when that number is gone, then this event is closed. I think it's going to be fabulous, and we're going to do more of it. But it's
going to be fun.
I want really good people to come to our maiden event.
Can you imagine though? I mean, being able to get acupuncture.
Yeah.
And a sound bath. Oh my gosh, I want to do that. And it's like a menu. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go there and do that and that.
Yeah.
And just really, it's a reset, a spiritual reset that we want to help you with. So we're excited to do that in person. Also, you do phone readings as well as in
readings for people everywhere. I talk to people as you do. I talk to people all over the country. I talk to people in other countries, and I cut my teeth on doing phone readings. My first job was back in the 90s, which I'm sure no one can remember that's here. But on those 900 psychic lines, that was one of my first jobs. And you had to be very quick to get into people's energy, or they would hang up on you. You know?
Oh.
It was a whole weird deal, but that's how I got very good. And so before I even started meeting people, I was reading people over the phone.
And here I brought this up. There you go. There's your website.
There's my website. Okay. Grab it, you guys. Yeah, go there and then you can ask me about the event, or you can read about me, and whatever. So
and we will be here next week.
Shall we try to go for Thursday again? I mean, should we? I guess
that's fine.
We'll have to make a date, because I know you have.
That's fine.
You have all your shows. I'm just one of your many, many shows. But I'm happy that we're doing that.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be back, you guys. If you didn't get a reading,
we'll be back next week.
We'll be back.
Come back in. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna sign off, you guys.
Carlos. Okay.
Thanks
Bye.
for watching. Good night, everybody.